Darkness has a jealousy issue. He wants Steve all for himself.
Look, I may be in the minority. I don't believe in cat jealousy. I haven't met Darkness yet, but it seems to me that we're dealing with a bad case of human projection. What are some of Darkness's bad behaviors?
A couple years ago, I was sitting on the couch. He forced himself next to me, swatted at me, and he drew blood and deep.
So has that made it so that you're just sort of like this with him all the time?
Yeah, I kind of try to keep our distance from each other.
I would think she moved in yesterday, not 7 years ago. I mean, to be so traumatized and the cat hasn't even done anything in a couple of years tells me we got a long road ahead of us.
My major issue with him is that he doesn't let us sleep at night. Say I wanted to lay spooning Laura.
Yeah.
Well, Darkness won't have that. He'll jump up on the bed and he starts clawing at my back. And if that doesn't work, then he jumps out of the bed and goes and like bang the closet door. Rattle the whole house. I'll have to give in, turn toward him, and he wants me spoon with him.
You have to spoon him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What else does he do that is driving you guys to call me?
He grooms himself on my pillow specifically, and then he'll throw up on my belongings.
So what do you read into that then?
That he doesn't like me.
Because he pukes on your stuff?
Yeah.
What if he hangs out on your pillow because he likes you, and if the reason he's throwing up there is because he just happens to be there?
No.
There's sort of a deep psychology at work here because Laura wants to believe that every move he makes and every negative action is directed at her. I'm gonna act like Laura. Can we just be friends? Oh, I do not like the way you're looking at me. Ow! Damn! Ow, man. That was not necessary. It's okay. Ow! I don't want to be scared, but I am. Ow! Oh, can I please get off my couch? Ow! Ah. Oh, my Lord. Look at that. My challenge line experiment was pretty successful. I found out that if I approached Darkness with fear, he responded with fear and a claw in my hand. This is my job. Cats shed the outside layer of their claws. It's natural and actually beneficial for a cat, but I'd prefer they didn't do it in my hand. All right, listen, I totally forgive you. Now, how about we do something different, okay? Let me get you a toy here. Where's that? Hi, Darkness. Can I give you a pet? See? If I just move in like we're friends. That's my good boy. Are we friends now? Oh, and on that note, how's about we bring in a dog friend? You want to say hi to Darkness? That's that look. Oh, hi. Oh, yeah, you guys are just like mortal enemies. Dog is not scared of Darkness at all. And these two do not have that antagonistic relationship that the humans in this house have ascribed to them. That leads us to believe that the problem is redirected aggression, and that belongs on the humans, not on the animals. Oh, yes. Well, hello, dog. All right, let's get right to it. So, what's up?
Well, we did your homework. We changed the cat's name.
I figured, well, what's the opposite of darkness?
Yeah?
And we went with Jedi.
Jedi. I like that, man.
Like, let's give him an empowering name.
Totally, that works. I had them rename Darkness so they could reframe the way they see the cat. This will allow a fresh start for Jedi, and it'll allow Laura to see the cat in a brand new way.
That's something that we have been successful on doing, the homework.
So that must mean that there's a bunch of stuff that wasn't successful, huh?
Yeah, we can get into that. Last night we had like 2 hours of sleep. It's almost like the nighttime activity gradually increased. He'll sit in the corner and stare at us. I'll wake up and he's hovering over me. I still feel like he's possessed.
If Jedi does anything wrong, he's possessed. Now that's insane. To think in a serious way that your cat has the devil in him is just a ledge that I have to pull her back from, because if I don't even know why I'm here. You actually believe that his intent is bad, then it will be, because he has no way of defending himself. Is there anything that you would call progress?
He hasn't vomited on any of my belongings.
Hey!
So that's really good.
Did you actually believe me when I told you that it wasn't a personal thing?
I still think it's a personal thing. I'm past my breaking point with Jedi. I want to know what Jackson is going to tell us to do next, because I don't want to live like this anymore.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Jedi.
Well, that doesn't help. You know what? Let's try something new. Steve, do me a favor, will you? Will you go and take him for a walk? Not only did I want a little break from Rascal, I also wanted to spend some time alone with Laura and Jedi. I'm gonna have you sit on that pillow next to him and just sit, okay? I'm gonna sit on this side.
Okay.
So, and all we're gonna do right now is just sort of sit back. I had one really important goal, and that was to prove to Laura that her cat is not possessed. Get as close to him as you can without touch. Good boy. Go ahead, present your hand. Just put it down. There you go. Let him sniff it. Now, the last time I was here, I got beat up pretty bad by Jedi, who was darkness back then. But the reason that happened was that I approached him with fear, which is what Laura does every single day. Now, if she approaches Jedi from a completely relaxed and confident place, I'm hoping he's gonna respond in an equally relaxed way. So, Laura, what I want you to do is go in for a pet, come in from the side, and do it slowly but with intent.
Oh gosh, I hope he doesn't like scratch me. Oh God. He was just staring at me.
There it is. There it is. See?
That was awesome.
Good boy.
When Jackson asked me to pet Jedi, I was kind of hesitant because I was scared that he would attack me. Well, I like that I can pet him right now.
Normally you couldn't.
Like, he would hiss at me and say no.
What was that?
Well, I got scared. I thought he was gonna do it.
Okay, listen, this whole thing has to begin and end with trust.
Yeah.
And if you don't trust him to sit with you, that's a big deal. Hey, Laura.
Hey.
Well, hi. Hey, Bubba. How are we? Oh, man, I was not expecting to come in and say hi to you. Now, every time that I've visited in the past, Jedi's been hiding. The fact that he is social enough to be here, to hang out, signifies a lot of really cool stuff. Now, the big question is, are you guys getting any sleep?
The first couple days were really awful, and I just was like, no, I'm just gonna ignore him. He would come and try to get in my face, and then it was scratching at the door, and I'm just gonna ignore him. And then he went and shut himself in the bathroom, and so that he could bang the doors together. He kind of just gave up over time. Like, he was just like, she's not getting up. Like, I'm just gonna have to sit here and go to sleep.
Fantastic. Yeah. Cats can be very persistent when they're trying to get you to resume old patterns, but Laura didn't give in, and Jedi learned that his old tricks weren't gonna work anymore. What was it from the homework that allows you to sleep now?
I would say the fact that we ignore any of the bad behaviors and the pet tree.
Yeah.
And taking Rascal on lots of trips to the dog park.
Well, it looks like things are going pretty well. But most importantly, do you feel safe now?
Yeah, I do.
Aha, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
I have been collecting all your video, and time to watch it. Let's take a look.
Ooh, it's a treat. Aren't you sweet?
You see you talk to your cat. Nice. Oh, get out. Oh my God. How cool. Oh no, you're kidding me. Oh my God, this is the sweetest thing ever.
Yeah?
Oh, that's so great, guys. There's so much good stuff on here.